Shalom, first and foremost, giving all praises, giving all honor, and giving all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rechah, Horash. Yahweh is the true, holy, and powerful name of the Most High, who people ignorantly just call God. Yahweh Shai is the true, holy, and powerful name of his only begotten Son, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Bahasham means in the name, and Rechah, Kodash is the Holy Spirit. Spirit holy, literally translated. Rechah means spirit. Kodash means holy. Double honor to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well, who taught us the truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim. Lift up the name Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, in true sincerity and with charity. Shalom to the elect. I'm the brother Tazawar, and this lesson is entitled Hope in the World is Vain. So if you have hope in, Esau Edom continuing his society forever, or Esau Edom overcoming and saving you from whatever impending doom is to come from the Lord, nigga, you out your goddamn mind. And that's what majority of the world thinks. Or rather, they think they got it on their own. Like, yeah, I'm a strong arm, so-called the apocalypse. When all hell breaks loose, when the Lord brings Jacob's trouble or any type of plagues or judgment, people assume that they can take matters in their own hands, that they're tough guys, that they got it. No, the Lord has come with plagues, you idiot. And he's bringing it on whoever's wicked, whoever is... Well, man, I'm outside, a cat just walking right next to me, scared the hell out of me. It's bugged out. A little kitten, too. But, yeah, people think that they're going to be able to escape the judgment. That's what it is. Let me get that. That's what it is. People think they're going to be able to escape the judgment by means of their own might or the might of another. Esau, self-proclaimed white man, going to him for help. And that's not going to help. That's only going to get you destroyed. Either way. But this is Jeremiah 11:10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. Yeah, that's another thing. Jacob go to the gods in which they chose. The Lord told you to go to them. Have them save you. Because that's not going to happen, bro. You're going to get destroyed. Calling on JC. Calling on all these other false idols that are not worth to be named, man. Everybody know what the fuck these false idols are. You know who these people serve. They serve anything and everything that ain't the true power. And it's only for you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans, and the speckled bird that look like the other nations, but are not the other nations, because your seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which makes you Israelites. But if you're not serving Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, in true sincerity and with charity, hey, your ass is a heathen, man. And you're going to get caught up in the heathen's judgment. You're going to be cool in the kingdom. The heathen, the true heathen, they're smoked. They're going to slavery. But, hey, if you're not serving the Lord, that's the only way to get out of this, man. Being of the elect is the only way to get out of it. Above all. Jeremiah 11:10, they are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them, the house of Israel and the house of Judah, so the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. The point is, they won't be able to escape. The Lord is going to bring that evil, man. The Lord is bringing the worst time of all time. And you're not going to be able to escape. You're not going to be able to hop in your car and drive away and speed off. You're not going to be able to hide under your bed. You're not going to be able to hide under that cover, hide in your closet. No, the Lord is coming for you, man. And so you're not going to be able to escape. You cannot escape. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run. So this is Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes is yet filled for our vain help, and our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us. And that's point blank, period. Look at all the elections, the so-called protests these people have. They just look for Esau to save them. They look for this guy to save them. They look for that guy to save them. But your only hope is it's like the only true hope, the only true salvation is in this truth and returning unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Hashai, acknowledge your iniquity. But Jake don't want that. They want to come up their own way and continuously give in to their flesh. They want to get salvation. They want salvation, so-called, right? They want their own idea of not being destroyed. But they want to be able to smoke their Newport, steal, pop their pills, have sex with other men's wives, do nothing righteous, but get a righteous reward. That shit's bugged out, man. The scriptures say this. We're going to get this Galatians 6 and we're going to get this Job 4. This is Job 4. Let me grab this Galatians before I forget. Okay. Excuse me. Salakia. But this is Job 4 and 7. 4 and 8. It says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So these niggas think they're going to put in serving idols, put in relying on Esau, Edom, and serving his ways, put in serving the flesh, put in doing all manners of wickedness, whatever wickedness they're doing, all manners of wickedness and darkness, and get out of it a righteous reward. That is, I can't even find a word how bugged out it is. It's undescribably bugged out. It's just not going to happen, bro. This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not marked. It's like Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. Niggas think the Lord ain't finna get them for all the wickedness and abominations they've been doing. Think they got away with it. Yeah, man, I've been committing adultery for 35 years straight, bro. I'm Gucci. Every time I got a great escape, nigga, they call me Houdini. Houdini the adulterer. Okay. Don't think the Lord ain't finna judge you for it, nigga. That's even worse. You building up a tab. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So it don't matter. If you sow into that flesh, you go get that corruption that comes with it. That's what you finna reap. It says, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. So if you sow to the spirit, you're gonna reap life everlasting. That's the only way out of it. That's the true way to eternal life, man. That's the true way to never dying. Following the Lord, and ultimately at the end of that tunnel, the Lord's gonna take us out of his flesh. Because it's impossible to 100% be righteous in this flesh. This flesh is set on wickedness. So it's always a war and always a fight. Because the scriptures talk about how the flesh is contrary to the spirit, and the spirit is contrary to the flesh. So what the flesh wants to do, the spirit don't want to do that. What the spirit wants to do, the flesh is against that, man. This is Galatians 6. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. I'm going to read verse 8 over. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. So now let's go back to it. This is Isaiah. Let's see. Yep. Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe, and woe means destruction. Woe to the rebellious children, talking about you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans, the wicked of the Israelites. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That they walk, it's like it, that walk to go down into Egypt, America. Revelation 11 chapter, the 8th verse. America is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. So these people go into the ideologies of Esau, Edom now, and what? In that end time, they're going to go down to Esau, go down to the wolf, ask them for help, even though they're sheep and lamb. Nigga, you're going to get destroyed. Esau's going to come down with that great wrath either way. They're going to go to take the MOTB. What are the answers? Do I vote for this guy? Do I do this? All towards forwarding the kingdom of Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. If you're about forwarding the kingdom of Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, you're about vanity. You're about death. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world. Esau, Edom. The self-proclaimed white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. It says, and devil just means deceiver. Esau's job was to deceive. And he's deceived you, Jake. The Lord allowed him to, as it says in 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them that believe not, roughly paraphrasing. It says, nevertheless, the envy of the devil came deaf into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So you're holding the side of Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man, looking for him to save you in the time of Jacob's trouble, looking for him to save you in the time of judgment to come. Hey, the only thing you're going to find is death. Because at the end of Esau's tunnel is death. Esau is going to be destroyed. His kingdom is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed and never inhabited ever again. It's going to be broken into 3 parts and become a desert. Inhabited by desert creatures. No humans again, man. No civilizations, nothing. You're not going to be able to... the word I was looking for, the phrase I was looking to say is, America is going to be an example of how not to live. It's going to be a big-ass desert, man. It's going to be an example of how not to live. You do not want to follow the ideologies of Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man, the wickedness that America pushes. Look at this place. You should want this place to be destroyed. You got moles all running around this motherfucker. You got bugged out ass dudes with the ideals of a child trying to act like he's a man and trying to act like he's better than you. Yeah, nigga, you gotta get this ice on your neck, man. You gotta get 100 million. Now what? Now what you finna do? You got $100 million and 100 million questions with no answers to them. And the only solution you came to is to pop a Percocet. Yeah, nigga, let me pop this Xanax, man. It's perky. Let me mix it so I don't feel nothing. Nigga, you bugged out of here. These people are bugged out. Genuinely, they're sick. The Lord has to destroy these people and rewire the jakes, put these heathens to slavery, usher in his righteous kingdom. That's what we need. It says when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. It says when the wicked bear up roar, the people mourn. And that's what you see. A society of people mourning. A society of depression. A society of darkness. That's what wickedness brings you. Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked in my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So these people are going to think that serving Esau is the answer, banding up and going against the Lord is the answer, banding up and becoming what some people call preppers and shit is the answer. No. The only way out of this is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. If you don't serve the Lord, your ass is going to be destroyed. And you're going to serve him anyways. That's the beauty of it. You're going to serve the Lord anyways. You're going to bow the knee to the Lord anyways. Whether by choice or by absolute force. But you're going to bow the knee to the Lord, man. But this is Isaiah 31. We're going to end it on this. Isaiah 31:1. Woe, once again, woe means destruction. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and that's what these people are going to do. And that's what these people do in their everyday lives now. But these people are going to go down to Egypt, go down to America for help in that time of trouble. And that's vain. Esau can't save you. You can't save you. Your big homie can't save you. That Glock can't save you. The Lord is coming down that judgment. You cannot escape unless the Lord gives you that salvation. Because he is coming to save and he's coming to bring judgment. This Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many. And you see that people say America has the greatest army. America ain't never been this and never been that. Who can make war with the beast? You know that mindset. But what? It says, and in the horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. So now you're going to fight against the Lord. You're going to team with Esau to fight against the Lord. The Lord is arising against these evildoers. The Lord is bringing this evil. The Lord is even working on both sides. He's controlling Esau. He's controlling the heathen. He's controlling everything. You idiot. He's the ultimate puppeteer. We all have strings attached to ourselves. So either way it go, dude, you're done. The Lord has it out for you. That's it. That's all. It says, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. The scriptures say what? The deceived and the deceiver are his. You in a trick bag either way, man. You are fucked either way. If you're not serving the Lord in truth, you're fucked, man. Point blank, period. It says, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not God, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So that's the end all. Death, failure. Esau's going to fail. The people that help him are going to fail. The people that hope in him are going to fail. The Lord is going to prevail. You know what? Let's get this. So this is Revelation. Let's see, 6:1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And that white means purity. That horse means power. This is referring to Lord Yahweh Shai. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. The Lord is going conquering and to conquer. It says in righteousness doth he judge and make war. It says on his head were many crowns. These heathen are going to know that they're but men. Esau is going to know that he's just a man. And they're going to know that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the Most High God to be worshipped, praised, and there's no one that can go against him. There's no one that can prevail against him. So Lord with us, edifying, giving all praise and giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechach Warash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah, Wa Abad Babal.